What's up, YouTube? Man, it's cold today. It's a bad day for silver. So last week, probably a little bit closer to this time, a little earlier than now. Anyway, last week on Friday, I made a prediction. I said, I think silver by this time next week will be around 120. And at the time, it was about 100. I think it closed the day at like 103 something. And then Sunday night, it opened like really high. And then like that day between Sunday and Monday, I think it got up to like 118, like, or 117 something. Like it was up there. And I was like, man, it's going to hit my price prediction, like, within a day. And then it went back down. And then yesterday, it actually went above my prediction. It went to, I think 121. And, but then it dropped a little. Then today, oh my gosh, it was a bloodbath. So right now it's sitting at about $80. It's down, I think, like 35% or something. It's just crazy. And I can't find any reason for it. I mean, the news said, Trump picked Kevin Warsh to be the next Fed chair. And, maybe the market was thinking he'd pick somebody a little more dovish, because apparently Warsh is kind of hawkish. He was against quantitative easing, and he criticized, 0% interest rates and stuff like that. So he's a little more hawkish. And I guess the market really wasn't liking that. But anyway, that, to me, that's no reason why that should send the silver market just crashing like it did. I don't know. I mean, in my mind, I'm still bullish on silver because, like I said, the supply and demand factor, there's just not a lot of supply out there. The demand is really great. So that hasn't changed. It's not like they can just print a bunch of silver. But, a lot of these banks, they just sell paper silver and they bring the price down. But I don't know. It's crazy what's happening today. And sometimes, like when prices go down that fast, people that are leveraged get a margin call, and they're like, hey, like, you need to liquidate your position. And so they have to sell. They're forced to sell. So that like increases selling pressure. It could be some of that. I don't know. But I couldn't confirm, but I heard that the price of silver in China is still up really high. It's like 136 or something, or 140. And if the price here is 80, like, yeah, there's a big disconnect, so eventually it'll have to work itself out. But I don't know. Anyway, it just shows you can never predict the future. I don't know. It's crazy. I thought it'd go $100 or $20 one way, and it actually went $20 the other way. So I was very, very, very wrong on this prediction here. But anyway, maybe now it's a buying opportunity. If you've been wanting to get a silver eagle for under $100, now's a chance. you know, if you want to get some kind of 1 ounce round or something, whatever you want to get, like, it's a good time to get some. Because like I said, I still think it's going to go up. I think this is temporary. But yeah, it's kind of weird. You know, a lot of people get scared and they sell because I saw what happened in 1980, you know, with the Hunt brothers. Price went up and then crashed. And in 2011, you know, the price went up and crashed. And now they're thinking, you know, it's the same thing. But I mean, I hate to say this because I know everybody, it's almost like a joke, right? Where you say, well, this time it's different. And I really think that. I think this time is different. But I know it's like people always say that, and it's not different. But I don't know. We'll see. Time will tell. But yeah, I still like silver, and I'm not selling mine. But anyway, that's it. Oh, and I put my hat on because last time I made a video, my wife watched it and she was like, she just started laughing because my hair, I had, well, you can't see it now, but I had this, like, I don't know, she called it it's kind of like that, right? She said I had 3 hairs on top of my head. And she said, you got a cuckoo, you know? And then my son, he watched the video. All he could do is complain that I don't do any editing. It's like, if you're going to make videos, you need to make them more professional and learn how to edit. And like, man, I ain't doing all that. Like, I really don't care. No, I got like 5 or 10 people who watch my videos, so who cares? Anyway, to the 5 or 10 people or 15, however many do watch my videos, thank you for watching. And yeah, that just goes to show you can't listen to me because I don't know what I'm talking about. I think the silver's going to go up $20 in 1 week, you know, get a 20% increase, and look what happened. I had like a 35% decrease. But anyway, I'll holler at y'all later. Bye.